To tell you the truth, I can't even think of a funny sting for the beginning. So when it comes down to Netflix and their Marvel shows, clearly they are going through a very big shift. To the point where I have no idea what's going on behind Marvel and Netflix at the moment. And for those who are unaware, recently has come to light in that both Luke Cage and Iron Fist have both been cancelled, and neither shows will receive another season. As to which this had led into some madness, and understandably many fans are pissed off over both shows being cancelled. Because Luke Cage had such a cliffhanger ending, while Iron Fist had a major improvement from season 1 to season 2. And since both shows have been snapped out of reality thanks to Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet, this has many fans wondering on what's going to happen with the other Netflix shows. Because a few months ago, Disney and Marvel have cut ties with Netflix so that they can focus on their own streaming service, while Netflix are focusing on more original content. And with all that being said, it is still unclear on whether they're going to carry on with this side of the MCU or they're just going to completely scrap it entirely and that all of the shows will be cancelled. Now, I have not seen Daredevil season 3 as of yet, but based on some of the things that I've heard about this season, I do believe that this is supposed to be the swan song for Matt Murdock, and that Daredevil season 3 could very well be the last from the Daredevil series, because so far at the time of this recording at least, Daredevil has yet to be renewed. But given how Daredevil is the most popular out of all of the Marvel Netflix shows, I can see it possibly getting renewed, but really it can go either way. And as for the upcoming seasons, we do know that Jessica Jones is still going ahead with its 3rd season. And since the current showrunner, I believe, is going to leave after season 3, I do have a feeling that Jessica Jones might be next. But again, like with Daredevil, Jessica Jones is incredibly popular and I can see it being revived. While the season 2 for Punisher is going to be the first show that will be released in 2019, and after that I do think that that one will easily get cancelled, mainly because it's somewhat of the underdog of the Marvel Netflix shows. Which is really unfortunate because I think Punisher is up there with Jessica Jones and Daredevil in my eyes. But why all of this is happening, your guess is as good as mine. Some say that Luke Cage and Iron Fist have been cancelled specifically so that they can do a Heroes for Hire series, while others believe that some shows have to bite the dust in order for Marvel and Netflix to focus on new shows featuring brand new characters, and in a way begin with their new phase of Marvel Netflix shows. Or perhaps that maybe this could really be the beginning of the end, because as far as I'm concerned, it's still unclear on whether or not Marvel and Netflix are still going to do shows together despite the fact that they have cut ties. And sure, Marvel and Disney are still working on their streaming service, but who's not to say that maybe Netflix could still help them out? But in the end, only time will tell on what's going to happen with the Marvel Netflix shows, and your guess is as good as mine. So how do you feel about Marvel and Netflix axing off some of their shows, and what do you think is going to be the future for the Marvel Netflix shows moving forward? Comment below and share some thoughts, and as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.